We have our last game of the day. The Bulls versus the Knicks.
And we're underway.
31, bro. That's crazy. So I have no clue what happened on that tip-off, but all right.
Seth did a double tap.
Gotcha. And Shaw with the ball gets it to Pope. Pope. Almost poked away by Capper. Anderson to Anderson. Anderson with the drive, the scoop, and it's no good. Munoz gets it to Johnson. Johnson loses it. Capper and Shaw fight for the ball. And Shaw comes up with it. Looks to push. Shaw swings it to Harris. The man they call ISO L. Pull up. And at the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Benny Munoz, a.k.a. Benny Buckets, sporting a new haircut. Johnson, pull up, and it's good.
Johnson making it look easy from the Benny.
Hope. Pull up. And no good. Anderson gets it to fall. Munoz gets the straw. Munoz drive. Skips it. Johnson. Floater. No good. And Pope with the rebound. Gets it to Harris. Harris swings it. Anderson from deep, air ball, and Straw makes the push. Gets to Capper. Capper with the three.
Jeremy Capper.
Nope, no cap. Harris, guarded by Johnson. Gets it to Shaw. Shaw, guarded by Munoz. Pope to Anderson. Anderson pull up. And it's no good. Big rebound by Johnson. Stolen by Shaw. Shaw, scoop to Anderson. Anderson doesn't get it to fall. Munoz with another rebound. Munoz, drive. Skip pass. And short. Johnson gets his own rebound, pull up, and it's good.
And Karan Johnson says, I'm going to keep shooting.
Well, that's what they say. Harris, guarded by Johnson. Swings it. Anderson, down low to Pope. Inside.
Great pass.
LJ Harris with the easy lay-in. Munoz. Skip pass. Farah. Short. Harris looks to push. And he loses it out of bounds. Possession goes to the Bulls. Munoz pull up and in and out. Johnson fall away. No good. Johnson. The other Johnson with the easy lay in and put back. Shaw gets the screen from Anderson. Drive. And foul. And we'll go to the line.
Foul be assessed at number 11. Jeremy Capper. That'll be his first
Shaw
foul.
hits the first one. makes the second. Munoz to Johnson. Capper swings it. Johnson gets to the
And
ball.
Sam Johnson, another bucket inside.
He said Seth Jokic. Harris swings it. Shaw swings it back. And it's short. Munoz with another rebound. Pulls up. 11. So the Knicks 6. $14.50 left in the first half. Munoz gets it to Capper, to Straw, back to Munoz. Munoz to Johnson. Johnson, and he lays it in. Rod Johnson having him a half, ladies and gentlemen. Pope swings to Harris. Back to Pope. Gets to Anderson. Anderson, pull up. And no good. And the Bulls look to get out and run. Munoz. Swing it to Johnson. Johnson for three. And for Rod Johnson is having him a half, ladies and gentlemen. Shaw swings it. Harris. Pull up. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Munoz swings it. And he's fouled. Caught a random finger to the eye. And the Bulls are up
Foul
10.
That's the number 32. Seth Johnson. That is his first, team second.
And Hodges checks into the ball game along with Tansy. Shaw swings it. Anderson back to Shaw. Shaw for three. No good. Same team. Tansy with the ball.
And LJ Harris.
Munoz short. Harris looks to get out and run. And he ran into a brick wall. And one.
One, LJ Harris. Foul will be assessed to number 32, Seth Johnson. That will be his second foul, team third.
If you need it, it's over here. I just have this open for
Thank you. Munoz. Ort with the tip, doesn't get it. Johnson gets the ball. Pull up. Gets his own rebound, loses it. Ort. And that'll be a foul.
Foul will be assessed to number 0, Sean Ort. That is his first foul, team 4. It'll be Knicks ball.
Tansy. And a turnover.
Going the same way.
Oh, no turnover? Was that off a foot?
just howdy mounty.
Was that off a shoe? I think it was off a shoe. Shaw. Screen, doesn't use it. Drive. And he powers up and he gets the and one. And makes it a 3-point game. 10:30 left in the first half.
Foul is assessed to number 0, Sean. That'll be his second foul. Team 5th.
2 quick ones for Ord. And Shaw doesn't finish a 3-point play, but Tansy with the offensive rebound doesn't get it. Shaw with a big offensive board. Skip pass.
Foul is
That'll be a
number
foul
11,
on
Jeremy
Capper.
Capper. That'll be his second foul. Team 6.
Tansy. This is a Hodges. Hodges. Big 3 for Hodges.
And Kamari Hodges.
And we
The Knicks just went on a 10-0 run.
literally just went on a 10-0 run that quick. Rogers inside the Capper. Capper turns the ball over.
And it will
And
stay this
possession
way.
will stay with the ball, with the Bulls. Ball will stay with the Bulls. Johnson gives it to Rogers. Rogers with a mean fake. Capper, skip. Johnson for 3. Doesn't get it to fall, and the Knicks are getting out and running. Shaw with the cherry pick, and he gets the lay.
And Quan Shaw with the bucket.
And the Knicks take the 2-point lead. Rogers. Swing it to Munoz. Munoz back to Rogers. Doesn't get it to fall. Knicks look to push. Shaw. Transition 3. And he gets the fall.
Money time.
And that will be a timeout, Bulls.
And timeout is
And we're back. Bulls ball at the timeout. And that'll be a turnover. Farrar started out hot, and then he just fell flat. And the Knicks went on a 10-point run. Harris. Swing it. Tansy. Great hands by Anderson, but that'll be Bulls ball. Munoz swings it. Johnson. And he gets it to go. Strong finish for Farrar Johnson. But the Bulls are going to have to find some other pieces to help out Farrar. They need some of that three-point shooting from Benny Buckets. Shaw gets it to fall.
Big bucket inside, Quan Shaw.
Rogers. Short. If he's right there, he just needs to scoot up a little bit. Get a little lift on the jumper, and that's going to be money. Harris. Swings it. And that's an air ball. Wells with the rebound. Munoz. Gets it. Wells. Air ball. And that'll be a foul on Brian Tansey. And Seth Johnson will check back into the game. Munoz. And a fancy finish by Benny Munoz. The man they call Benny Buckets.
Foul be assessed to number 4, Rob Anderson. That'll
That's
be
what
his
the Bulls
first
gonna need
foul.
him to do right now is get some buckets. 5:42 left in the first half. And Munoz makes the and one. Brings the Bulls within 2. Tansey, no good. Rogers. Gets to Johnson. Johnson to Johnson. To Munoz for 3. Short. Howard gets it out. Tansey saves it. And the Bulls are off and running. Munoz falls.
Foul assessed to number 11.
And Straw checks back into the game.
Taiwan Howard, that is his first foul, team third.
Johnson. Skip pass. Munoz. And that'll be a travel. Possession goes to the Knicks. Harris. And he loses the ball. Straw saves it. Transition 3. Pull up. No good. Johnson with the rebound. And he misses. Capper. And he's blocked. And they call a foul. Should have been a block. Capper misses the first.
Foul assessed to number 2, LJ Harris. That is his first foul, team fourth.
Alrighty. I guess he told him. He said, I gave you a break on the text. So that means somebody must have said something they shouldn't have said. And he makes it.
I wonder if it was like minute.
Yeah.
Does it mean the rules are any different?
Yes.
But that was a nice move from the referee.
Harris from deep. And he gets it to fall.
Harris.
And that will be a travel. Harris almost loses the ball. Fall away. No good. Great hustle by Howard. Skip pass. Hodges. Fakes. Hezzy. Pull up. And short. Howard gets to Pope. Pope gets the screen, drives, loses it. Where's the possession arrow, dang it?
It's been off.
Oh, man.
I don't know if they know. It's funny because they still push the ball. You watch them push it, but you can't see it.
You don't see the possession arrow.
It was off
Munoz
last week,
gets the straw. And they kick the three-point line off. All righty. Walt making sure the line don't come up is hilarious. Can we get a professional in here? A professional line layer?
Good job, team. What happens when we work
Yay,
together?
team. Straw. Swing to Munoz. Then to Johnson. To Straw for three. And no good. Big rebound by Seth Johnson. And he's going to the line.
Foul will be assessed to number 4. Rob Anderson. That'll be his second foul, team 5th.
And he gets it to fall. Shaw. Guarded by Straw. Shaw. And he turns the ball over. Munoz with the heave. And he almost gets it to go.
Shot it after the
Right. And that will be the first half. The Knicks up 23. Knicks are up 26 to the Bulls 23. Stay tuned for the second half. And we're back for the second half. Knicks ball. Shaw loses it, gets it back. Poked away by Capper. And the Bulls have to get out and run. Munoz. Three. No good. Pull up, and it's good.
And LJ Harris, basket.
Munoz gets to Johnson. Johnson to Johnson to Capper to Munoz. And it's blocked by Anderson. And Munoz gets the first to fall. Makes it a 4-point game. And he makes the second. Basically a 3-point ball game. Great rebound by Shaw. Shaw put up and he gets the fall.
And bucket on Shaw.
Munoz gets to Johnson. Johnson, short. Harris. Pull up from deep. And it's good.
LJ Harris. Boom.
Munoz to Straw. Off the foot of
And
Johnson.
that'll be off the kneecap. Other way.
Harris. Fall away. Big rebound by Anderson. He misses. And it's blocked. Skip pass. Inside. Capper. Easy lay-in. Shaw. It's the screen. Skip. Johnson. It's Farrah Johnson. Gets it. Capper. Munoz short. He's looking for the foul. He doesn't get it. Shaw drives, loses it. Munoz gets the straw. Straw swings to the corner. And I think he might have got a hand on that. Oh, gets it to Harris. Harris drive. And doesn't get it to fall. Straw swings it. Munoz gets it to fall. He makes it a 3-point ball game. Shaw gets the screen. Step back. No good. Johnson looks to push. Pull up. And it's the
Johnson with the bitty.
Juan Shaw drives. Float up. And he's going to the line to shoot too. 1-point ball game.
Foul be assisted number 11. Jeremy Capper, that is his third foul. Team first.
And he makes the first. Makes the second. Munoz swings it. Straw. Gets to Johnson. Capper gets it. After the great pass from Seth Johnson. Harris steps up. Doesn't get it to fall. Capper taps it. Johnson looks to push. Floater by Farrah. Doesn't get it to go. Big tip in by Seth Johnson. And gives them a 1-point lead?
Yes, sir.
Yep, gives them a 1-point lead. Harris swings it. Tansy pull up, and it's short. Rebound. Skip pass. And a big three from Farrah Johnson. Boom! And that'll be a timeout, Knicks. And we're back. Knicks with the ball. Shaw swings it, loses it. Will saves it. As the Bulls have went on a little bit of a run with the help of Farrah Johnson. Johnson swings it. Munoz fakes. Pull up. And it's good to go. Many buckets. As the Bulls look to extend their lead. Harris drive, pull up, and doesn't get it to go. Tip. Shaw loses it out of bounds.
Going the other way, Bulls ball.
Munoz gets it to Wells, to Johnson, and it looked like a block to me, but I'm gonna just go with the call because I just don't know what it was.
Rob Anderson, that is his 4th foul.
He told me that don't look like a block. And he jumped straight up. Watch, right here. He probably like he caught the ball. Well, hey, maybe it looked different from the angle down there. It looked like he literally had his hand on the ball when he tried to go up, and he stopped his momentum. So I'm like, technically, that's still a block.
Right.
But hey, I'm not a referee. I'm just a guy who calls games. He calls himself the GOAT. And he misses the second. Shaw with the rebound, looks to push. Harris goes up and one for LJ Harris.
LJ Harris.
And he's short on the and one. Johnson with the rebound. Munoz gets it to Johnson. Gets it to Seth. Spin. Oh my goodness. He puts him in the spin cycle. We just call him Seth Jokic. Matt Wells. Fast break and the easy lay. Still no Josh Marquez for this game. And I think Sean Orton may have left out with an injury. I seen him with a bag of ice. Shaw drives. Doesn't get it to fall. Ian Rogers looks to push. Gets to Munoz. Rogers from three, and it's good. Ian Rogers for three. And the Bulls have opened this game back up with 9:40 left in the ball game. Bulls up 49 to Knicks 37. Tansy for three, no good. Rebound Wells. Munoz from deep. Doesn't get it to fall. Johnson gets the rebound snatched away, and that will be look like a clear path foul to me. But we don't call that here, do we?
I don't think so.
All right, never mind. Take that back.
Foul is assessed to number 25.
That'll just be a foul on
They could just call
Benny
it
Munoz.
His first foul, team third.
Shaw drives, bumps, goes up, gets it to go.
And Quan Shaw with the basket inside.
That is what we call a grown man bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Munoz swings it. Inside, Ort. Munoz, up fake. Powers up, gets it to Johnson. Great pass from Munoz to Johnson.
Pass from Benito Munoz.
This is looking like the Farrah Johnson game, ladies and gentlemen.
Featuring Seth Johnson.
Featuring Seth Johnson. And a host of other Bulls. Harris swings it. And that's an air ball. Rogers gets it. Rogers swings it. Johnson doesn't get it to go. Ort hits the floor. Tansy looks to push. Tansy Runs into Wells. Wells couldn't stop the momentum. And
Tansy with the
nice little shot made by Tansy. Munoz gets the screen. Pull up. No good. Harris looks to get out and run. And Euro up and air ball. Tansy gets it. Goes up and he gets the lay-in. And the Knicks are looking to chip away. Ian Rogers. That wing seems to be his favorite spot.
Foul is that's the number 0, Sean Ford. That is his third foul, team 4.
And the Knicks are clawing back into the game. And that'll be a timeout. Bulls. And we have Quan Shaw at the line, and he gets it to fall.
The score is 54-46. The Bulls have an 8-point lead.
Rogers from deep. Wells gets the rebound. Rogers. And he's blocked by Anderson. And there was a stiff arm from LJ Harris. And the Bulls get the ball back. Johnson. In and out. Big rebound by Benny Munoz. Great hands by Hodges. Johnson with another pull-up. And it's good.
Rebound and makes the game.
Shaw swings it. Pope. Inside to Anderson. Anderson doesn't get it to fall. Rogers gets it inside the Wells. Wells. Hook gets his own rebound. And the possession stays with the Bulls. Rogers from the wing, and it's money. Ian Rogers with 3 threes in this game. Harris from deep, doesn't get the fall, or with the rebound. Gets it to Farrah Johnson, the man of the hour. Farrah, scoop, and he doesn't get it to fall. Harris looks to push. Splits the D. Doesn't get it to Farrah. And he doesn't save it. Shoot too big. And Seth Jokic is back in the game. That'll help if I just call him that for now, because too many Johnsons.
Too many Johnsons.
Shaw swings it. And that's an air ball. Possession will go to the Bulls. 4:20 left in the ball game. Rod with the ball. Swings it down to Seth. Seth, fall away. Tipped in by Benny Munoz. Great cleanup by Benny Buckets. Shaw swings it. Harris. Big bucket. Bottom of the net. Bulls trying to hold off on his lead. Munoz gets the screen. Drives. Johnson. And he saves it in. The strong way. He tried to turn the clock back. He really should have done that. That would have made this a lot more exciting to end off on.
Bring the gym back up.
Yep, bring some energy back in. There's another big three. Rogers drives, Hezzy, scoop, and Rob. Anderson gets it. Pope swings it to Shaw. Shaw, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first one. Makes it a 10-point ball game with 2:30 left in the game.
That'll be his first foul. Team 6. Sorry, Team 5.
And he misses the second. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson, pull up, and short. Pull up. Doesn't get it to fall. And a big three from Chris Anderson. And that'll be a timeout, Bulls. Johnson with the ball. Gets it to Johnson. Bad pass. Knicks up the push. Shaw for three. And he gets it to fall. Big three from Juan Shaw. And the Knicks are chipping away. Johnson. And he will be going to the line. And he misses the first.
Fouls assessed number 2, O.J. Harris. That is his second foul, team 3rd.
And he misses the second. Anderson doesn't get it to fall. And that'll be a jump ball.
It's a jump ball, but we ain't jumping.
I don't know how many times I got to keep going this way. This way.
The arrow is just so helpful.
Right.
It's just so funny she keeps pushing.
Straw looks to push. Swings to Johnson. Gives it to Farrar. And that'll be a foul. 29 seconds left in the ball game. The Bulls looking to kill the clock.
Doesn't the T and BT stand for Tansy?
Yes. They call him BT, B. Lee. So I'm just like, hey, you know what? At this point, B. Lee Tansy.
It's just funny to me when the initial, like everyone called him MJ Jr.
Right.
The J was Junior.
Right.
That's what it stood for already. Miss you, Mike.
The funny thing is nobody calls like Andre Robertson Jr. Like they don't call him like AJ.
No, it's Dre J.
It's Dre J. Like it's crazy. We drop the A, add the Dre. Straw with the ball, and he's fouled.
Foul be assessed number 2. LJ Harris, that'll be his third foul.
Like he is pulling on his
He's literally like, come here.
Exactly. The ref is like,
and Rogers loses it out of bounds. And it'll be the Knicks ball. The Bulls just need a stop. And they got the game. Harris. Double. Pulls up. And no good. Well, that was
Foul be assessed to number 6, Quan Shaw. That is his first
flagrant one.
Team.
I think that was just the closest body part he could reach.
Yeah, that's true. Because Seth is still pretty tall compared to most people. So just trying to grab him like around the arm or something, it's still up here.
You just gotta reach as high as you can.
Right. Like just try to avoid the face, but it's like next is the Adam's apple and chin and all that area. It's just like judo chop. Bam. Johnson at the line. And he misses the first one. And Harris looks to push. 7 seconds left. No shot. Foul's on the floor. 5 seconds left in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like the Bulls will try to hold off the Knicks. Harris from deep. And that will be the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulls win 63 to the Knicks 59.